All right, guys, we are live. Welcome, welcome. You are probably watching this video live either on YouTube or in one of my Facebook groups. And so I welcome you to the Boom Boom Room. This is what I call the Boom Boom Room, where we're always building, we're always banking, and we are doing big business. Hey, guys, I am stepping up my YouTube game. I have thousands of videos on YouTube. It started in 2009. And while I don't consider myself a social media guru at all, I know that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. That's where people go when they want to search out things. So at least I knew enough to create videos and put them out here on YouTube. And so I would suggest that you learn the basics of doing that so you can do the same, so people can put their eyes on what you are, their eyes on your message, and connect with you and help you to build your tribe. So guys, let's go ahead and jump into this call. So it is about 8:46 Eastern. Today is May the 21st. And so I just want to take some time to talk a little bit about the opportunity with Lurralife International and what I'm going to do in this video. And I want to make this interactive, guys. So as you come on, do me a favor, please comment. In order for me to see your name, if you're in the Facebook group, I need you to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. StreamYard.com/Facebook, and give StreamYard permission to show your Facebook name or whatever. So you got to go through that preliminary. But anyway, if you're watching me, comment now and say hello, Bunmi, so I can see who's out there with me. And as we go through, I definitely want this to be interactive. And what we're going to do in this video, because this is content, this is not just training for my team. If you're watching this on your YouTube, I want to inspire you to partner with us. So whether you are in the business already and just looking for inspiration, motivation, and training, or whether you are finding this video because you are home searching for a way to make money from home, to have a plan B, then I want you to listen up, because this is going to fit both of you. So one of the things that I'm doing in this video is I just want to talk about my history with the company and what that has to do with your success. So the company now, Lurralife International. What's up, Jose? Welcome. The company Lurralife International was the forerunner was O2 Worldwide. I want you to understand that. So that if you're on YouTube, you're going to see a lot about O2 Worldwide. That was our former name. I got a text December of 2015 from a gentleman from is that Felicia? A gentleman from Detroit. He was like, "Oh, wait, but this is so exciting. You gotta listen to this. You gotta check out this recording." And so I listened to a short 3-minute recording. Hello, Roxanne. Glad to have you join us. And when I listened to the recording, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that really sounds good." I remember being in the car. I played the recording. I let my mother listen to it. She was like, "Girl, that sounds so good. You need to do this." So the company actually launched in, I think it was February of 2016, with one product, right here, O2 Drops. This was the only product that we had, our flagship product, right? So this is where it all started. And I can tell you guys, we've got names for this product, like we say it's been kissed by God. We say it's a miracle in a bottle. Why? Because, and I've been in wellness in different companies over the years, but I can say that for this price point, less than $50 for a bottle, $44.95 retail, I've never seen one product give so many testimonies. And if you're new, or if you're just learning about Lurralife, search on YouTube for testimonials on O2 Drops. You can use it in your eyes, on your skin, under your tongue, in your nasal passages. Give it to your pets, and it does all kinds of amazing things. So this isn't a video about O2. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just telling you the history of what's going on here. Okay. So this is where it all started. And this is where it should stay as well, meaning we have other products, but oxygen is foundational to life. If you are in Lurralife International, you should be taking your O2 drops every day, 3 times a day, minimum of 15 drops. If you are finding this video and you're not a part of Lurralife, at the very least, order this product from who's ever introducing you to it, because if you love yourself, you would want to oxygenate your cells. All pain, all suffering, all disease can be traced back to a lack of oxygen at the cellular level. So what started happening after a couple of years in the business, the CEO, Dan Putnam, started expanding the product line. So now, even though we could have built a huge company around one product, now there is a larger product offering for you. But the great thing is that it's not too many products. So it's not where there's 1,000 products and people get confused. We have about 5 products, and all of the products are testimonial driven. One of the things you're going to love about this, and if you're in the business, you got to understand, you got to say this to people. We have a great price point. The products are affordable. Products like this in the industry can run like $70, $80 a bottle. And we get this as a distributor for $40 if you're buying one. You can get 3 bottles for $80. Isn't that crazy? Buy 2, get 1 free. You need to keep this always on hand, on stock. So, but then our product offering started expanding. We have about 5 products now. So you'll hear us talk about the O2 drops, the Thrive Organic Greens, the amazing Lurafit coffee, the Lurafit weight loss capsules, and our detox product. I'll call it Drink to Shrink formula. Okay. So now here we are 4 years later. I've been with this company for 4 years. I have multiple streams of income. I have multiple businesses, but this is my primary. This is my focus. My wellness is my passion. Folks, our health is our greatest wealth. And you got to understand, wellness is a $4 trillion industry. If you have cells, you need to be feeding your cells. You need to pick up some of this money in this $4 trillion industry. Okay. So, what I want to talk to you about now is how my success can help to translate into yours. Let me tell you a little bit more about this history. So being here with the company 4 years, I've seen a lot of things. Hey, Patricia, what's going on? One of the things that I love that happened was about 1.5 years ago, I forget the timeline now, somewhere around there, we made a transition and the company rebranded. Dan Putnam, the CEO, saw fit that he needed help. So he searched out some quality guys who had a track record of success, brought them on board with him, and they made a decision to rebrand the company. So we went from the name of the company being O2 Worldwide to being Lurralife, as you see on my shirt. Here we go. Lurralife International, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. All right. So Lurralife International is the name of our company. So if you're joining now, if you're seeing this video, Lurralife, you will be a independent distributor with Lurralife International. So it took me about 4 months to get into a 6-figure income when I first came into the company. Okay. But what I want you to understand, never compare your success to somebody else. I've been in the industry for a while. I'm a go-getter. I know how to hustle. I'm focused. This is all I do. I don't have a job to fall back on. So I got to make things work. I had a team. I knew people in the industry. So you may be starting from scratch. So don't look at yourself and say, oh my gosh, 4 months and I'm not there yet. Don't worry about it. Everybody has their own story. But now you get to decide what kind of story you're going to create. So, but of course, in business, sometimes different things happen. Business goes up, business goes down. Things can be cyclical. Sometimes people who join in the beginning can fall off. Then you may have to rebuild. It's just a part of the building process. But now here we are in 2020, and my income has I don't know if it's triple or double, but put it this way, things are really blowing up. This COVID-19 virus, if you're watching this video, right, today is 2020. Today's May 21st, 2020. And one of the things that the COVID-19 did was it really blessed me. I knew from the beginning that something good was going to come out of this. I already had deposited that mindset. That was my school of thought, right? But it turned more people's attention to wellness. Hello. So now you're in an industry, wellness, that's on the top of everybody's minds. It turned more people to boosting their immune system. Your immune system runs on oxygen. All your body's systems start here, right? So that boomed. Then more people are realizing, ladies and gentlemen, that they should have had a plan B. COVID-19, layoffs, people losing their jobs, people in the quarantine. It made people realize that they should have made hay while the sun is shining. And now they don't ever want to be caught with their pants down again. Hey, I better do something. I better get a plan B or C. I need to search out one of those home-based business things that I used to talk about. Oh, now let me look. Okay. So whether you're one of those people playing catch up, or maybe you saw, the handwriting on the wall before and you always knew the home-based business was a great thing to be in. Here we are in 2020, and this is a great time. So one of the things I teach my team is don't listen to the media. The media wants to keep you in fear, all right? Understand that we live in God's economy and we can create our own economy. And right now for us, business is booming. Our team has never had as much success as it's having right now. So if you're finding this video and you want to be a part of a winning team, you need to call me or call whoever tagged you in this video. So this is going to be on my channel. So you call me at 443-864-9440. If somebody puts this on their channel, then get their number and you call them. Or if they send you the link, if you get back to them. So I want you guys to understand this. And remember, two types of people are watching this video. We have people who are already in the business, those of you watching in the group, and then we have people who are finding this on YouTube because they're searching for a way to make money from home. You have what the company puts in place. There's the infrastructure that Lurralife International puts in place. They got the shipping in place for you. They got a corporate website for you. They've got the products for you and the manufacturer and the compensation plan, right? So all of that is what the company has in place. Great compensation plan. We get paid. It was 7, now 8 ways. We get weekly pay. We got the easiest to achieve car bonus in the industry. Now we got this new 2x2 car bonus, 2x2 bonus. So you don't have to wait to get the car bonus. You can get an extra bonus just by getting 2 and help those 2 to get 2. So we got a lot of great things. We got amazing products that you're going to love that create stories and need to learn how to tell the story. Okay. And learn how to tell your story and other people's stories. So, oh Lord, I forgot my train of thought. What was I saying? Okay. Oh, so it was with the company. So the company gives us all of that. But then you as an entrepreneur needs to figure out, how are you going to monetize what the company gives you? I'm about to talk about what we're doing now, about our system. How are you as an entrepreneur going to monetize the infrastructure that the company gives? So the company is one thing. The execution to make that real in your life and your bank account is something else. So fast forward to just a couple of weeks ago, our team, the Bit Group Billionaires in Training, we have been blessed to have become privy to a system. Remember, system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Write that down if you're taking notes. We've been blessed to have become privy to a system that is helping people who have been struggling in this industry, who it was hard for them to eke out $100 in a month. Those people are making $100 in a week, some of them $100 in a day. This system works. And right now I got to give thanks and kudos to Miss Graham for opening up her heart to say, I got a system. It's internet based. It's transactional. It's not based on a person being a personality, being good in front of the camera. If your team follows the system, it's going to help your team to have results like my team is having results. Okay. So I am so grateful to Ms. Graham for sharing this system with our team and any other team who wants to take a part of it. And so what are we doing? We are showing people how to copy and paste and get paid. Well, what's the system, Bunmi? It's just 3 steps. Copy, paste, and get paid. People love simplicity, and a confused mind does nothing. So in this system, you are copying a pre-written post. It's a proven post that pulls people into your Facebook group. I'll explain that later, okay? You're copying the post. You're pasting the post on your wall and in Facebook groups. And you have a site that's not your Lurralife site. You'll have another site where people will see your posts. They'll be compelled to buy from you, and you get paid. Copy, paste, get paid. So I'm not going to go into all the inner workings and divulge everything on this video, but let me just say this. It works. We have people on our team, and I'm going to do a video with some of these people, and they can tell you their struggle. Some of these people will go a month without making money because they were just doing things the old school way. For years, I was telling people, I would be training my heart out, and I would be trying to, give them all of the principles of network marketing and tell them about videos and whatever. But a lot of that, hey, I see somebody said blessings from Texas. I don't see that name. Someone else said hello from Los Angeles. Guys, do me a favor. If you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, then that'll allow you to do whatever you have to do so I can see who's on here with me. Otherwise, I need you to actually comment your name because I cannot see in the group who's saying hello to me. So where was I? So we're talking about this system. So the system has allowed people who were really struggling, and even though the training was awesome, but a lot of old school network marketing techniques, if you really don't have with anything, you got to be consistent. But when I train people on videos, you got to learn how to get comfortable in front of the camera. You start where you are, but then you learn how to get comfortable, and it just takes time. With the system that we have now, literally, at the longest, it should take you 3 weeks to get to $100 a day at the longest. We have people their first day of applying this copy, paste, get paid system. Hey, Edith. Okay, hey, Edith, how you doing? Copy, paste system, they made money. Some people their first day, sometimes it may take them the third day, but they're making money. My heart as a leader is so joyous right now because I know people struggle. And I'm talking about the average, like in network marketing. The average person makes less than $300 a year, right? The average person in their lifetime recruits about what they said, 2.7 people, less than 3 people. So this is just the average for people in the industry. Well, now we're changing the game. The game has changed. Because of this system, guys, it's not based on your personality. You don't have to make videos. I'm going to encourage my team to do that to support the system, right? Because people still search on YouTube, but you don't have to make videos. You can get to the point where you don't even have to talk to people. The system, you let the system work. You work the system, and the system will work. You post the amount of times that we say to post. You drive the people from their world into your world. And I'm just going to wet your whistle. I'm not going to go into all the intricacies of how we lay out the system because I'm not going to divulge all our secrets here. Just know that the secret works. You want to find out more, you need to come to me or come to whoever shared this video to you. But I can show you and put you on the phone with people who weren't making any money. And within a week, they were making money. And now they're making money consistently. And they've got customers knocking down their door. This is, hey, what's up, Dave? Okay, David Walker, Jonetta, thank you. Somebody's texting that for me, so I know he's here. Debbie. So, Samaria. So, guys, this is this is big. This is a system. Let me tell you what's going to happen now. So these people aren't even like recruiting. I'm not talking about making money from recruiting. I'm talking about making money from sales, transactions of the product. People they don't even know, some of them. Now we teach people start with your warm market, people who know, like, and trust you on your wall. But then it just starts to spread. There's a term that we say, become neighborhood famous. So with our formula, yeah, you want to sell a lot of product in your local area. That's great. But then also, you're going to be reaching out to people that you don't know in these Facebook groups, and people who you don't know are going to become your customers. And you're going to build relationships with these people, because as you bring people back into our environment and you're sharing the testimonies with them in the group, and they're seeing the benefits of oxygen and learning the benefits of L-arginine to open up their blood vessels, and they're seeing us walking to shrink. This is a whole big part of it too, guys, the walking program. As they're attracted to our formula by those beautiful colors, guess what's going to happen? They're going to come to you and they're going to get paid. Then you're going to get paid. They're going to become repeat buyers. I think it was Samaria today who just put a post in the group that said she had a customer and said, I need more. This is what you want. Long-term repeat customers. Write that down. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 50 or more long-term repeat customers. And Felicia says this system works for real. Guys, we're going to show you how to make thousands of dollars without recruiting one soul, just from the transactions of people buying from you. Then when you get into phase 2 and you start recruiting, that's where I am. I'm going to focus more on that. In fact, some of you who show me your commitment to your customers, show me your success, I'm going to give you all some of my customers. I don't have time to service the people. I don't have time to service the people who are coming into the group. So I need to give my customers to you all, right? My prospects to you all. But I'm not just going to give them to anybody. I'm going to give it to people who are already showing me that they're successful. So I'm not going to give it to the people not making any money. I'm going to give it to the people who are already making money. People can show me that they know how to attract the customer, but take care of the customer. You know how to service the customer. So I feel good giving you what would have been my prospect. Okay. In fact, if you're interested in that, just hit me up on my cell or whatever and let me know. And I need your commitment. You're going to take care of these people. I've called a couple people today because it's like, as a leader of the team, it's like, man, I got so much that I'm doing that I just want to bless some of my team members with those people. But I need you to really love on people, help them to get the result. Make sure that if they need, like I have a guy today, I know who I'm going to give him to, but he needs to lose 100 pounds and he's feeling discouraged. He's in our Walk to Shrink, Drink to Shrink testimonials group on Facebook. If you're seeing this video, you need to come on in and join that Walk to Shrink, Drink to Shrink testimonials, right? And so what you want to do, hey, Tarvis is here. Welcome. Hey, yes, Roxanne, I gave her one customer. I know she'll service the people. So, but anyway, I was saying this guy, he feels a little down. He's to lose 100 pounds. So he needs a community of people who will love on him. That's our community there. He needs to feel encouraged like he can do it. I left him an audio today, but I'm hooking him up with somebody else because in my business, I want to make sure I've got somebody there to support him, to get his products quickly, to check up on him, to give him his meal plan, to check in and see how he's doing with the meal plan, to give him his other products besides the formula. So just know I'm looking for people like that who I feel good about hooking my prospects up with. So phase 2 is, hey, now that you're making $100 a day or more, now you can stay in phase 1 where you're just making that money from these amazing products from the retail, right? Retailing you can make 6 figures retailing, guys. Okay, you can make 6 figures with the formula, with the O2 drops, with the Thrive Organic Greens, just helping people with the products. Phase 2 is when you get into recruiting, and it's easier to recruit once you have a proven track record of success. A proven track record of success isn't necessarily big money. A proven track record of success could be $50 a day. People just want to see you making something. They don't even care what it is. It could be $25 a day. It don't even have to be. Most people who get into the industry don't even make anything. They would be happy if $25 a day was coming into their bank account. $20 a day is $600 a month. Do you know how happy people would be with an extra $600 a month? So we're preaching $100 a day, and we can show you how to do that. But truth be told, the average person doesn't even need that. The average person would love to have $20 every day coming into their PayPal, e-wallet, or whatever, getting themselves an extra $600 a month so they can pay off some debt, so they can start a savings, so they can take care of a car payment, so they can get some of that financial stress off of them, okay? So remember, you don't have to sell people on the big money. Just help them to make something, and the system helps them make something. So those of you, our promise is $100 a day. We fulfill that promise and more. So those of you who will be getting into phase 2, the recruiting side, understand because you're making money in phase 1, that validates now that the system works, and that allows you to recruit more people. People see your results and they feel if you can do it, I can do it. People see your money. They see your consistency. They see your success on Facebook. And then they see the simplicity of the system. You mean all I gotta do is I don't have to come up with a post? Like I can copy a post that's already given to me? Like you mean there's pictures already on Facebook that I can just download and save to my phone and post out? You mean that I can copy and I can paste and then I just pay $25 a month for my subscription site? I'm going to be making that in one day. So I get my subscription site up so people can pay and it goes right into my PayPal. And that's all it is for setup. If you're watching this starting June the 1st, you want to make sure that there's a $25 setup fee for that site and $25, a month. Somebody said, I just joined, just got my tea and sold a month supply. Yeah, I can't see the name, but whoever you are, kudos. It don't have to take long. Okay, guys? As I start to end, I'm going to be doing more and more videos, so I'm about to crush this thing. I got some personal income goals. I have some mentors. Let me tell you about some of my mentors, okay? Well, first, let me tell you about Miss Graham, because I love what she said. She was talking about this gentleman. I don't know if she said he made $500,000 a month or $500,000 a year. Don't matter. That's a lot of money either way. And he was asked in a meeting, what would you have done differently in your career? And his answer was, I would have believed bigger sooner. That thing stuck with me. I was like, oh my gosh, this whole training is worth that for me. I would have believed bigger sooner. And that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to believe bigger sooner. Whatever your goal was, stretch it and make that sooner now. Believe for a bigger success for you now. I would have believed. You know what? Please type that in here in the comments. Please, I need you all to participate. Type in, I will believe bigger sooner. I need you to take ownership of that. Type that in right now. I will believe bigger sooner. And then I want you to write that on an index card. Get yourself an index card. See, I got index cards like this. What does this say? The perfect customers and business partners are coming to us now, easily and effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources daily in steady streams of plenty. Do you want that to be your story? Write it out, internalize it, believe this. Perfect customers and business partners are coming to you now. How are they coming? It's not hard. They're coming easily. They're coming effortlessly. Let me tell you what happened to Roxanne yesterday. We don't know what's going to happen with this. But because of the system, she got connected to a major networker in the industry who said, man, I'm seeing this drink the strength thing. What's going on? If it wasn't for the system, he wouldn't have called and gotten hooked up with Roxanne. Roxanne, he called me back today. He had some more questions. I don't know if he's going to say yes, now or later, but that is a great prospect. You know how we talk about recruiting up? It wasn't because of Roxanne. It was because she was working the system and consistently working the system that this guy found her. Roxanne believed that something's going to come out of that. Okay, y'all may want to write this on the index card, but right on your index card, I will believe bigger sooner. Okay, hold on, I need to drink some water. Patricia, all right, Patricia wrote, I will believe bigger sooner. Teresa got it, I will believe bigger sooner. So, I was going to tell y'all about some of my mentors. Back in 2016, 2015, right before I came to this company, formerly O2 Worldwide, I was with a company called Janess, right? And the top income earner in that company was Kim Wee. Still follow her today. The chick, oh my gosh, she bad. Asian lady. I don't know what she's making now, but then she had 800,000. I think she was at 800,000 a month. See, some of y'all were thinking I was saying a year, which you would love that. No, I'm talking about a month. Okay? 800,000 a month. That's somebody I can follow. So I'm like, what is it? Like she tells her story about how her parents, when she started in network marketing after she got laid off from a corporate job, her parents were like, you need a real job. Like, why? They were so disappointed in him. She was like the black sheep of the family because she decided that she wanted to do network marketing. Like most people, she had a story of struggle in the beginning, right? Doris says, I will believe bigger sooner, until just things align themselves. Basically, let me say this, until she got her energy right. When she got her energy right, everything clicked. And now she's probably at $1 million a month now. I don't know. But when you get your energy right, things are going to fall in line. The lady tonight was saying this on the training. Okay. So what you want to do. Oh, let me tell you about another mentor. I just feel so blessed. Another mentor. And again, your mentors don't even have to be in your company. They just got to be somebody who's doing what you want to do on some level and inspire you. Young black girl, just turning 40, may not even be 40. She's at 700,000 a month. Okay, y'all, I'm telling you, there's no shortage of money out here. No shortage of it. The lack, limitation, and scarcity is just what you create in your mind. Some people are open and receptive to lots of abundance and it flows in. Some people live in a scarcity mindset and it's shut off. So 700,000. And I'm watching her. And I'm like thinking, watching and listening. How does she think? What is her mindset? What is her work ethic? What are some tips that she gives? And I'm just so inspired. Here's something that inspired me last night as I was listening to her. And for years, I did have written down on my, like when I do my list of my things I want for my life, have a housekeeper. But I hadn't been thinking about that lately. But last night, she was like, I don't have time to wash clothes, nor do I want to. I don't want to do no dishes. She said, the only day I make up my bed is on Sunday because that's the day Maria done come. But I have Maria coming 6 days a week to do the things that I don't want to do or take the time to do because I'm focused. Her goal is $1 million. Well, it was $1 million a month, but now in the next, I think about 4 or 5 years, she wants to make $100 million. She's serious. She's focused. And she's like, she just sees herself as a billionaire, right? So these are the kind of people that you got to learn from their mindsets and hang around them. You may not have any desire to be a billionaire. You may not even desire to be a millionaire. But do you want a little old measly 100,000? You know what I'm saying? Go get it. It's yours for the asking. Ask, believe, receive. And as the Quakers say, when you pray, move your feet. I love the spiritualness of the training that we get as we listen to Ms. Graham's team. right? And I love that we get to leverage that, because I feel like I've been talking to this team for so long. They did for 4 years. They kind of like, I can say something, but sometimes another voice can come in and say the same thing, and people like, oh my God, you hear what she just said? So I'm glad that people get to hear some of the same things. God being your business partner. Energy is everything. But when you hear a new voice say it, it just means something different. So I'm glad we get to leverage the training of some other people. But let me tell you what I want you all to do on my team. If you're finding this video and you're not on the team yet, or if you're already on the team, people are looking for leaders to follow. And there's something you're going to hear us talking about: raising your lid, your leadership lid. And you're going to find that your business and your income is going to grow to the extent that you raise your leadership lid, that number. If you're a 2, you need to get to a 4. If you're a 4, you need to get to an 8. You need to get to a 10. You need to keep increasing in your leadership ability. Just like Ms. Graham can have different people training each night, I need you all to be able to step up and do a training and do a live and lead and share the system and coach and, and give tips. You all should be able to do all of that. I should be able to depend on you. You should be able to direct a team. Okay? Right now, your team may be 1, yourself. Direct yourself. Maybe you have a team of 2. Maybe it's 22. I don't know what it is, but why not think bigger sooner and grow the team as well? Now, remember this. I'm not putting my goals on you at all. If you just want to make your money selling that product, getting $100 a day or $1,000 a day, whatever you want it to be, just sell the product. Have a great time with that. But if you want the leverage of building a team, once you've proven yourself in phase 1, then you can get into phase 2. And you can grow a massive organization or a small one. Again, it's up to you. This is the thing I love about this. You get to choose. Just because I'm doing business in, I don't know how many countries now, I'll just pick a number, in 10 countries or more. And, I pray for leaders. I write affirmations to attract leaders. That's why I attract leaders, because I know I don't want to be the best person on my team. I want people to come to my team who are better than me. I want people whose work ethic matches mine. I want other leaders, because, listen, all no's are created equal, but all yeses aren't. Like Jackie and Gomesia's yes, her yes meant something. Now there's thousands of people in South Africa, right? Zimbabwe, Botswana, because she said yes. But if she said no, her no to me would have meant the same as a person who has no skill set. A no is a no. But a yes, all yeses are not created equal. So again, hint, clue, I write out the type of people. I got to show y'all something. I write out what I'm looking to create. I'm very intentional with my business, and I want you all to be intentional. Y'all help me. Y'all want to help me make more money? Then you make more money. All right, and I'm showing y'all how to do it. So here in my bathroom, I erased the one I had about Jackie that was last year. Okay, so now this is what I wrote about 3 months ago. It feels so good to have a motivated, now I'm talking about the attributes of people I want, right? To have a motivated, skilled, experienced, loyal, like-minded, successful builder on Bunmi Moore ones. That's one of my positions. Left side, that works their business independently of me and in harmony with me. So I'm writing out exactly what I want. I put it up on the board. I spend a lot of time in my bathroom, so I can always see that. I know what I'm focusing on. Well, it wasn't a month from the time that I wrote that I had a Hispanic doctor from Puerto Rico who was a leader in another company who found me thanks to me doing what I tell you to do, putting out YouTube videos. Hello, if I didn't have the YouTube videos, he wouldn't have found me. And now we're got other Hispanic doctors on board. Now I got a Hispanic team forming. They already put in 173 people in a month or two. They're doing well over, over 15,000 in volume right now. We haven't even gotten started. We haven't even gotten started with them. All kinds of leaders are going to be coming, are coming on board. Carlos Pagan, Carlos, Dr. Heredia, Juan Heredia. We got Moises and just Maria and all these different people that I didn't know before, but because I wrote it and affirmed it and expected and was an intentional creator, I asked and it showed up. Because this is what I know. I know I need leaders. So if you're finding this video and you are a leader, give me a call, right? I'm expecting a leader to see this video and call me, want to partner with me. Because now when you can get those people who know how to work the business, and they look, Arturo calls me minimum of 3 times a day, and he's not calling me just to talk and hold me on the phone. He's calling to say, I reached out to a lady from Bolivia. She had this many people on her team. She likes what she sees. She just told me send her something. I talked to Carlos from who was with me in Aniva, and he said that he thinks if he really likes this, he could bring in about 1,000 people in his first 6 months. I mean, so these are conversations about the vision that we are casting, right? What we want to create. Today we were talking about me, him, and Dr. Darryl getting to $1 million in annual income. So these are the types of conversations that we have. We have plans for building out certain countries. We're trying to figure out how much product the company has, where the product is going to come from to make sure it can service our people, getting a Spanish-speaking customer service in place, those kind of things when you really are doing business. Now, I know I'm talking over some of your heads, and some of you are going to catch up to that and grow into that. And some of you don't even want to have to deal with that. But this is just what I am having it set up because of the goals that I have. When you want the big life-changing money, you got to understand what it is that you need to happen. You need people who are better than you. You need leaders, and you need to become one. Okay? So back to what she was talking about, her what's called housekeeper. The girl got a driver. Now she got a fleet of what's it called, Cadillac Escalades for her team to drive when they go to events and different things. She has her stylist that comes to her house and does her hair. What kind of thing she has her cook right now because of quarantine. She let the cook off, but the housekeeper still comes. I'm gonna get me a housekeeper sooner rather than later. I put something out on Facebook today. I was like, anybody know housekeepers in Howard County, Maryland? Because what I want, and this would be easy. I'm like, for right now, I could get somebody who comes from 8 to 12, 3 days a week. Right? And they won't have to charge you. I'm not gonna pay them a whole lot of money. I can find somebody who will work for $10 to $12 an hour, do what I need them to do to free me up just because I don't want to. Somebody who can give 4 hours to my house and I can get it started that way. So it won't be a full-time employee, but just like a part-time person. Yeah. So figure out the lifestyle that you want. You want a housekeeper? You want a driver? You want a hairstylist? I want somebody definitely to come over to my house and do my nails. I want to go to the nail shop. I'm going to find me somebody who can come and get these nails done. So I won't have to go out and find them. So, yeah. I wanted to make this video. So thank you guys for tuning in. Tarva said I seen that post too. All right, guys. So I appreciate you. Someone says, let's do this, little sis. Si se puede. I hope I said that right. I think that means like we are able or I'm able. Something like that. Yeah, I got to brush up on my Spanish. So I'm learning things like un abrazo grande means a big hug. And I got to get some Spanish, like not software. What's it called? Like a course so I can listen and learn because Arturo's like, when this thing opens up, I'm telling you, we're going to have Hispanic people don't play when it comes to network marketing. He said, we are going to pack out the rooms like 200 and 300 people will be small. 200 and 300 people will be small. Oh, that was Betty that said that. Okay, thanks, Coach Danita. We're going to pack out Miami, Orlando. We got plans for Colombia and Ecuador. And this thing is going to blow up. We got some doctors who are already reaching out to people in the DR. We got product going there now so we can see how long it takes and how DHL does. We're going to do this thing big. We're talking about millions of dollars, guys. But you believe what you can believe for. That's why in the group today I said, how much is $2,777 a day? Basically, if you're making $2,777 a day, that's $1 million a year. That's what you got to make each day. 2,700. That's it. That's it. Just look at that as a small number. You mean all it takes is like 2,700 a day? Yeah. Just think of 2,700 as a small number, right? So if you are making $277 a day, just basically like adding a zero, meaning like you're just 10 times in that, and now you're at 2,700 and some dollars a day. So play around with numbers. I like to do that. Okay. All right. So Edith says, yes, whoop, whoop. We're going to do it. We're going to build this thing so big. We're going to have all our Hispanic sisters and brothers making money. In Colombia, their income, like the average income for the month was like $270. We can help them to get a car bonus. Just with the car bonus, they've doubled their income. They get a team of 20. And now $500 a month, they're making more from their part-time Lurralife business than they do from working all month in their country. Yes, as Coach Danita said, we winning. We're believing sooner. We're taking massive action. Let's change lives, guys. Inspire people. Say, we got a system for you. We got a plan. We got some awesome products. They're affordable. We got weekly pay. We got it. Right? Oh, that's Carlos says, it can be done. Si se puede. Oh, that's what it means. It can be done. Okay. All right. Yeah, y'all got to help me to brush up on my Spanish. Not to brush up. I need to learn. Oh, my goodness. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and in this video. And, yeah, I'm going to be doing more because let me tell you what I'm doing. Y'all can hold me accountable. I am amping up my YouTube content. YouTube has paid me more than any other platform. And yeah, I get customers and groups from Facebook, but I love YouTube because I can just make the video, post it out. It's there for years. It don't go down the feed. It's there for years. Put in my tags, title, and description. And people call me. Like, people are calling me now for videos I made 4 years ago when we had like this postcard system. Right, where we said make money mailing out postcards. People want something easy, so they still call me for the postcards. Now I got to show we don't do that anymore because the postcards were expensive and they really didn't work that well. But now, what about a free way? All you got to do is copy and paste and get paid. Right? I'm gonna be making lots of copy, paste, and get paid videos. I'm gonna be making videos about the system. I'm gonna be making videos about testimonials. So I'm amping up my YouTube. So in addition to what I'm doing in the group and driving people to our group, I'm going to be driving people right here for those of you watching on YouTube. So if you dare, those of you who are already in the business or were seen as if you dare, step up your video game as well. It's just going to enhance this beautiful system that we have to help you to make $100 a day or more, right? But that's nothing you have to do. It's not part of the system. That's just that extra. I'm going to call it some secret sauce that we're going to sprinkle on top of it. And I decided I'm sprinkling on top of it. Did these videos. Somebody said, we believe in sooner. Let's cure this virus. I believe it. Yes. So, all right, guys. I love you all. Mwah. I love you. Big group. That's our team name. Billionaires in Training. Roxanne says, I dare to. All right. That means she's going to be stepping up her videos. All right, she's getting the secret sauce on there. And remember, you are more powerful than you know. This video is officially over, guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you need me, reach out 443-864-9440.